All right. Hello and welcome back to the new office. As you can see, Alex, I have set up the green screen, but we don't have the lighting set up correctly for it, so it kind of doesn't work properly the way that we want it to. So one of the things that I thought I'd do is still just do this in the same format I did in the previous video. This is Downtime Recap. My name is Alan. We're going to be covering some news in gaming and a few more updates. All right, we're going to be talking about Resident Evil and their new game, The Village, or whatnot. Resident Evil Village. What's it called? So, the game Resident Evil Village is the newest game out of the, Resident Evil series of games. And it is also the third largest title that's come out on PlayStation 5, which we don't find super impressive since there aren't that many titles out on PlayStation 5. B, they've just broken 100,000 concurrent players playing the game simultaneously as of yesterday, which is really cool. That means people really like it. But then again, it's a story-driven game, so people will play it and then those numbers will dwindle into oblivion eventually, but people will still love that game and it looks really fun. One of our other co-hosts from the show, Bamsa, plays it a lot and he shows us on Discord what's up and how he's playing, and he seems to enjoy it very much. It's a very scary game. And thirdly, outside of that, it's also the biggest launch for, Resident Evil itself. In the name of gaming series that have been launched, this is probably their most successful one yet. So congratulations to Resident Evil and everything you've done there. Then a little bit of a story about fantastic game called Holodexxx, which is trying to be greenlit on Steam right now. That game is actually super interesting because they're actually trying to do something that we find ethically really messed up. But then again, at the same time, it's kind of everyone can do whatever they want. So what they're doing is they're proposing to make a game where you can actually have a sexual experience in Steam, which is basically strippers and stuff like that. Also, you can they want to scan real life porn stars and put them in the game so you can interact with them. It is a good idea, when you think about the basic stuff. The ethical things, though, is ex-porn actress Mia Khalifa, who's also been on Twitch and in the gaming world and done also really many cool things. Dorime, interrimo ad appare dorime. Has also stated that it is kind of weird when you are known for porn. It kind of stigmatizes you and your name and your brand and your family for life. So it's kind of a weird thing that she has regretted since then. As such, Steam has said no to the game and the platform, even though they did launch a PG-13 version of this, which was not very PG-13. PG-13 means for 13-year-olds. And they wanted to have a nice hot lady based on Riley Reid, which is a very beautiful woman, dancing sensually for the 13-year-old. But yeah, at least Steam said no to the idea and they said no to that, as they did for Super Seducer 3, which was based off of real life people, based on the same kind of ethical principle of that kind of stuff. At least in that case, people seem to know what's up. Then we have Jeff Leach. Jeff Leach is a Call of Duty voice actor, best known for being the voice actor for Ghost. One of the more popular characters in the series, one you really make really good bonds with during the games. He hasn't always been the voice actor for Ghost. There has been a previous voice actor, but right now it's about Jeff. So Jeff has now been ousted on Twitter by, I think his name is LoopDX, Nitro LoopDX, I believe, because he's put a compilation together in case anybody hasn't already seen it. He's made a lot of sexist comments to co-hosts, to other people, to people on his stream. And he's also gathered some of those clips and put them up on Twitch, and I think Alex is going to clip to one of them now here.
You came here because you're a fucking simp with a saggy vagina. That's why you came over here. By the way, you can go back and tell that fuckboy that he wouldn't say any of that shit to my face. Because I'm a giant, I'd crack him in half, which is what I would do to you if you weren't so fucking ugly. Do me a favor, darling. See yourself out and don't let the door hit your fat ass on the way out.
So yeah, after seeing that clip, we just decided that, let's share the news. Zombie Unicorn is also a very famous Twitch streamer, personality, and gamer and everything else. And she's also commented on the matter because she's also directly involved in the situation. She's been involved in a lot of situations, actually, now that we think of it. But the point is, she made a 7.5-minute long video where she talks about her experiences with it. And like always, we have our sources and all information to everything that we talk about in the description field below, so you can just go to that if you want to watch it. We do find it kind of interesting to see how people are reacting to this. But the main point in this entire story is that Call of Duty has actually already reacted to this and already decided to remove Jeff from the game as such. Or not from the game, but not have him as the voice actor for Ghost anymore. So congratulations. If people do messed up stuff, it gets called out. All right, so we basically just went through everything that we wanted to talk about gaming for today because we're doing really short videos as we are kind of more busy in building up the studio here and what's going to be in it. So one of the things that we wanted to talk about is that we just recently launched Iconic, which is our cosplay test to bring a digital version of cosplay shows to YouTube. And we just closed the submissions today. So what we're going to be doing now is taking the videos of those that have submitted, where we have a prize pool of 3,000 euros, and we're going to put it together into a nice YouTube video and then showcase it online on the 27th of May. It's going to be on the channel. And outside of that, we're just going to be doing a few more things in the future with cosplay digitally, and we're going to be trying to bring in a little bit more content into Downtime now that we're settled in and we've figured out what we're going to be doing. It's been a hectic last month, and as Corona is starting to dissipate or vaccinate away, we're going to be seeing what we can do to make things a little bit better. But yeah, this has been Downtime Recap. And we've been happy to serve you. My name has been Alan, and we are also going to be doing a few more cool things in this new office that we want to tell you about, but we can't right now, so we're going to figure it out as I sneak myself towards the end video button.